embarrassed once again.
Wait, wait, what are you asking?
I'm asking you, prove that he's doing this by imagination. Like he's actually imagining that his hair becomes the
Okay,
glass.
well, okay.
Because that's just physical or material manipulation, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, well, he's imagining it because he made it, right?
That doesn't follow. That's a
So
nice non sequitur.
that's no, because if
That's
he
non
thought his
sequitur.
what the fuck? So you think he didn't imagine fucking glasses while doing that shit, while transforming his hair into glasses?
I didn't say any of this. Hey, bro, don't twist my words. I'm simply telling you, prove to me that he's doing this by simply imagining his hair becoming glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
what's in
one,
question.
the
Yeah.
data book scan. Two, obviously he's
Okay.
imagining it.
Okay. That's circular reasoning.
That's not circular.
You just used the data book. The data book was in question, and you sent something different in order to prove the validity of the data book. And now that I'm putting into question the external proof that you sent, you're saying, well, because of the data book. That's circular reasoning. We can go to conclusion
No,
if you
you
want to.
never
You're
put
actually a
into
waste of time.
question. You
I
never
didn't.
put
What
into question
the whole
that.
reason why you send this external other scan of the eyeglasses or whatever is literally because I put it into question. You're being dishonest. You're
You
conflicting
put into
conditions.
question whether or not it's true, like whether or not this actually happens, and I showed that.
No.
You
I
never,
put you into
you
question
haven't
the
attacked
veridicity of
the
this
scan
statement.
itself.
Okay,
You said
okay,
what?
you're moving the goalposts. You were firstly talking about putting something into question, and now you're saying, oh well, it doesn't mean anything because you're not attacking it. So
You
you're
didn't
moving the
attack the
goalposts,
scan
and
itself.
you
You
committed
just said
circular reasoning, and you're lying. You're conflicting
you're just
conditions. You're being
asking. You're
dishonest.
just asking. You're
Uh
just
huh.
asking why. What's it called?
Asking something to be true is
No,
basically putting it
okay,
in
you're
question. That's what I'm
asking
doing.
what? Okay, you were asking like when, like did this happen? Like how is this actually happening?
No, I
And I
didn't ask
proved
this.
it.
Strowman, no, I
And then what
didn't.
did
I
you
didn't.
prove? Then what did you ask?
I asked you, can you prove to me the veridicity of the statement in that data book? Because I was putting it into question. You sent another scan showing Luffy playing with his hair, becoming glasses, and all of that shit, right? I'm asking you, your argumentation is that he accomplished this feat by imagination alone. I'm asking you, what is the proof of this? Because it could also be material manipulation or anything of the sort. You didn't prove this to me. And when I asked you for proof, you went back on the data book, which was also under question. Stupid ass
Hold on,
nigga. So
wait,
that's
hold on.
circular reasoning.
Hold up. Even if it is material, whatever, how does that
Material manipulation.
yeah, well, how does that debunk the scam? Like, how does that disprove what I
I
said?
didn't say that it debunks the scandal. I'm telling you that there is no proof to claim that this is subjective reality. Rather, it looks to me more as if it's material manipulation. I'm just
Yeah,
guessing. I'm not even saying that this is actually material. I'm just saying this is how it looks like. That is not proof of subjective reality. Therefore, I asked you for proof for a second time, and you went back on the data book, which was still
yeah,
being
I'm
put
saying
into
it could be
question. That's
both.
circular reasoning.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no,
saying it
you're
could
not
be
saying
both.
you're not saying that it can be both. You're lying right now because your original position was that Luffy has subjective reality because he turned imagination into reality. You're contradicting yourself. You're
Yeah, I
backtracking.
know. I'm saying he could still
You're backtracking.
manipulate it with matter while also having subjective reality. Like your
Sure, I agree
interpretation
that.
doesn't
Sure,
debunk
I will
mine.
agree. I will potentially agree with you that when someone actually has subjective reality, he should also be able to manipulate matter. But showing a feat of Luffy manipulating matter is not proof of him having subjective reality. That's actually a fallacy called affirming the consequent.
Okay, hold up. So you're asking. Wait, I'm still confused because how did you like debunk? Like you're putting into question the scam, right? Why is it true?
Yeah. Yeah, why is it true? Because if you
So
don't give a justification, I'm just gonna
why is
use the
it not being
situation.
a data book? Why is it not being a data book and the author obviously trying to give us information about the character's abilities? Why is that not
Uh-huh.
enough? Why is that not a good enough justification?
By this logic, meaning if your logic is true, then every data book all over the world has completely correct and objective and
Okay,
impossible to be
wait.
wrong. Let me finish. By your logic, according to what you're saying, then every data book all over the world has perfect, incorruptible information. Can you prove this is true? Because if this is not true, then
Hold
your
up.
logic is also false.
Yeah,
Go
hold up.
ahead and prove
So
every data book all over the world is correct 100%.
no, okay, so I'm saying that
Mm-hmm.
we accept it to be true, right? Until there's a
I don't care what
contradiction.
you
So
accept. What?
hold up. So, right, if the author gives a data book says this is the case, but then in the story he goes ahead and starts contradicting the statement, that obviously we would say that statement is false just because there's a contradiction. But if there's no contradiction, the author is still trying. Then there's like no reason for us to accept it as false.
Okay,
Like
that's
what?
argument from ignorance. Just
That's
because there
not
is no,
argument from
that's no, no,
ignorance.
no, no. Let me finish, bitch. That's argument from ignorance. You said we accept this to be true as long as there is no contradiction. A contradiction will be a proof of falsity. So you're saying because there is no proof of falsity, this is true. That's argument by ignorance. You suck.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up.
Wait,
How is
what?
that an argument from ignorance? I'm not saying that.
Argument from ignorance is claiming that something is true because there is no proof that it's false, or
No, I'm
vice
not
versa.
saying that.
That's what you
I'm
said.
saying, no, I'm saying that it's true because what the context is that it's a data book. A data book is supposed to give data. So
Okay.
if the author is trying to say this is the case, then we accept it as true. Now, if in the story there's a contradiction, then obviously whatever the point that the author was trying to make, he obviously
Mm,
just changed his mind. It doesn't matter no more, right?
mhm.
Then that's when you can say it's false. But when that
Okay.
isn't showcased, then I don't know why you can't really say it's false. That doesn't
Oh,
really make
you
sense.
just said that you cannot say that it's false when you have no contradiction. That's in itself argument from ignorance. And
No,
secondly, I'm not claiming.
I'm
Well, let
saying.
me
Okay,
finish.
bro,
Let
you're
me
just
finish.
repeating
I'm not even
yourself.
claim. I'm not repeating myself. I'm also telling you it is not ultimately completely true that if you make a claim and there is no proof for this claim, therefore this claim must be false, right? This claim can also be
No,
true. So wait, no, no, no. Let me finish. So I'm telling you, the statement in question from the data book can potentially be true. I mean, who knows that? It could be true. How do we know that? We need some
I'm
type of
saying.
justification.
Okay, my bad.
If you give no justification, I'm telling you, we're gonna apply Higgins razor here. So you
Yeah,
cannot just hold it to be true because if you just hold it to be true without no reason, I can just hold it to be false without no reason.
I,
That's
I,
Higgins razor.
I'm saying it's more probable to be true because of the context of what this is supposed to mean. That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
Okay,
So
you're
I'm trying to
backtracking.
say that this is true because it's a data book. I'm not saying it's true because there's nothing that contradicts it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's true
Okay.
because it's a data book.
It's true
So if
because
you
it's a
want to,
data book. Okay, keep in mind that you just
yes,
said that it's true because it is a data book. First of all, that's non sequitur. Just because something is
how's
written in
that
a data
non
book,
sequitur?
I'll explain.
Do you know what a
Explaining
data book
it.
is,
I'm
bro?
explaining. Yes, I'm explaining it. Shut up. First of all, that's non sequitur. It does not follow. You just said if it is a data book, then it is valid. That's retarded. There are fan made data books. There are unofficial data books. There are wrong data books. For example, Naruto data books. Holy shit, they're fucking gas. But if you guys use Naruto books, kill yourself.
Okay.
But anyway, wait. Trolling aside. Trolling aside. This is what you just said. So it doesn't follow. And secondly, you're backtracking. Because now you're shifting from a deductive argument that was supposed to prove that Luffy had a subjective reality. Now you're shifting it to an inductive argument where you're saying that it's more probable, but that's not what you said, so you backtrack. And you're
No,
conflicting condition for like the
I never
fifth
said it
time.
was that. I never said it was deductive.
That doesn't matter. Just because you don't say something does not mean that you're not holding that position.
Okay,
And you were holding the position that because Luffy can turn anything like of his imagination into reality, therefore he must have subjective reality. That's a deductive reasoning. Now you're
no,
shifting it to an
no.
inductive reasoning because you're saying that
What?
it's more probable. You suck.
Wait, say the first part.
I'm saying you hold the position because Luffy can turn imagination into reality. Therefore, he has subjective reality. That's your point. That's a deductive reasoning. Now you're shifting it. You're backtracking because you're shifting it, and you're saying, "Oh no, I'm just saying that it's more probable," which is inductive reasoning, not deductive. So you're backtracking.
Okay, one. Gosh, this is just a
You
strong
know.
man. I never said any of this. You're
Oh
strong
yeah, you
man.
did it. Okay, we got the recording, and we can appeal to the witnesses. We have the
I,
recording.
I have a
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
I you so when
Destroying
did he
this
say this
nigga.
facility? Like how long ago did he say this?
What?
Auxiliary, how long ago did he say this?
I don't remember, but it was basically at the beginning of this debate. His whole
Okay, yeah.
position, anybody can confirm this if they are not biased, was literally that Luffy has subjective reality because he can turn imagination into reality. Same
Well,
reason why he
you're
sent
not
those same
proof.
scans. That's what he said.
So how
Now
the
he's
fuck is that
backtracking, making
deductive?
inductive reasoning.
No, it's not. All I'm saying is
Oh yeah.
that the data book says this is true. Therefore, that's is just how it is. Like I'm not
Okay,
saying
you're saying because because the data book says so, therefore it must be true. That's retarded.
yes.
Yes, we just confirm it. Okay, you made my whole point. We can go to conclusion. I don't think there's any reason to continue this, and I believe that any person, even if they hate me, inside of their heart, they have the feeling in that stomach. They know that you just lost badly, that you just got refuted under any perspective. Even
So
if they
you
hate me, they're gonna admit this, bro.
so you agree that okay? I mean, you didn't attack. What's it called?
I did attack everything. I refuted all of your point. You're now giving no repetition.
When did you refute when
Uh,
I said that about the context of what a data book is?
I told you, if that logic was true, then it will mean that every single statement in all the data book all over the world
Yeah,
will
I
be
gave a
true as well.
refutation. I
No,
said
you didn't. No, you didn't give a refutation. I even told you by the logic, you will have to prove that this is true. Every data book all over the world must have perfect information. You didn't do this,
no.
so that will still be under question as well.
I said that if it's false, then the so okay. Tell me, why would a data book be false?
I'm not. There was no reason for me to even say what a data book must be false. The point is simply that it is possible for a data book to give you
Okay,
wrong information.
but
Therefore, you cannot simply make the argument saying, "Oh, because it is written there, therefore it must be true." That does not make sense. That doesn't
I'm
follow.
sa-
You need to give
I'm s-
justification. You didn't give justification. Therefore, he chose razor. GG.
I got,
I'm
I
s-
got, I
I'm
got that.
saying that what's it called? What? Wait, what? Oh my gosh.
I got it.
So you're saying that? Oh my gosh, that nigga Mike is some ass.
Yo, Auxiliary, when are we gonna check the recording?
Wait, 1 second. What?
I'm saying for it to be possible to be false, right? There has to be a contradiction to show that it's false. I'm saying that if
No.
there's no contradiction, okay, then how else could it be
That's
false?
argument from ignorance. I told you this again. This
How
is
is that an
argument by
argument from
repetition.
ignorance?
You
How
just
is that an
told. You
argument
just
from
said
ignorance?
Just go to conclusions, bro.
everyone just heard you. You said this cannot be false. This cannot be possibly false because there is no contradiction in the offer. That's what you just said. That's argument from ignorance.
Mono. He's basically saying that since you said, well, there's no contradictory evidence for why it's wrong, it has to be true. This is argument by ignorance.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's true because it's a data book. I'm saying the data book isn't false because there's just nothing to
No,
contradict it.
okay. You're backtracking. You
Yes,
literally
it,
said before that the reason why it is true is because it is written in the data book, and I even asked you for confirmation, and you confirmed it. Now you're lying. This is intellectually dishonest. But you see, by the conditions themselves, you just lost. And I'm being
How?
kind because even though you literally contradicted the confliction so many times, I'm still letting this pass.
I'm not
See how
contradicting
nice
anything.
no, you are contradicting the condition that I gave you. You're conflicting with the conditions because you're being
No, I'm
lying
not being.
you're
I'm
lying.
not
Yeah,
lying.
no, you're lying. You're being intellectually dishonest, and you know you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are.
I know.
I elaborated all of this.
I already told you that.
you
What's
got
it
the
called?
most
You're just gonna
now.
keep asking me how? Bro, you're
Yeah,
not on the level. Why did you think you were in the level in the first place, bro?
you still haven't described why it would be a argument from ignorance.
I literally did what?
Bro, he
Okay,
said
this is
it.
invincible ignorance, guys. Come on, this is literally invincible ignorance. Come on.
I have it on recording. You just want to go to conclusions.
Yeah, that's what I said multiple times. You want to go to conclusions?
Alright, bro.
Okay.
Alright, so no, about that point where he was lying that he didn't say Luffy has subjective reality manipulation. I have the recording. He said that.
Yeah, I did say that. I never
Okay,
said I didn't.
then you shifted your argument from saying that it's a deductive reasoning to say, oh, yeah, it's just
How
inductive,
is
it's
that
just more
deductive
probable.
reasoning, bro?
I
How is that
told you
deductive reasoning?
a deduction is simply when the conclusion is guaranteed to be true 100% because it correctly
That's
follows
not
from
what
the
I ever.
premises.
I never
That's
claimed that, bro. I never
that
claimed
doesn't
that.
matter. I told you that doesn't matter. Just because you don't say something does not mean that you actually don't hold
No,
it as a
I
position.
never.
I even told you,
Oh my
you
god.
just confirmed that you were actually holding the position that
I
because
never
Luffy can turn
implied. I never.
anything from his imagination to reality, therefore he
All
has
right, prove
subjective
that.
reality. That's deductive reasoning, bitch ass nigga.
Prove that I implied that subjective reality was 100% true. Prove that. Prove I said that. Prove that
I
I
don't have to
implied
prove
that.
that because you don't need to say that
Okay,
in
then
order
you
for it
didn't.
to be a
Okay, then you
deductive
didn't.
reasonings.
Okay,
You're being
okay.
intellectually dishonest right now.
So you
GG's.
just admitted you couldn't claim. You couldn't prove your claim. That's what you just said.
I don't. The point is that I don't need to prove that. Even if I was able to do this, that doesn't matter because
No,
I don't
you
have to
do
do
because
that.
you made
So
that
that's straw
claim.
manning. So you just
You're
straw
saying
manning
I
me.
lost because I backtracked, but I never backtracked. You just agreed.
Yes, you did backtrack, and I gave proof of this multiple
No,
times.
oh my
Yes, I
gosh.
did. Okay, you're just
I'm
gonna
asking you,
deny. You're just gonna deny.
when did I apply that I said it was deductive reasoning?
And I told you were holding the position. If Luffy is able to turn anything from his imagination to reality, therefore he has subjective reality. That's your position. That's the position that you were agreeing with me, and I am the one that
That
needs
could
to
be
defeat that
inductive,
position.
dude.
No,
That
it
could be
cannot be
inductive.
inductive. No, that cannot be
Yes, it can.
inductive. No, that's not the form of an
Why can it
inductive
not be
argument.
inductive?
Because that's not the structure. That's not the form. Prove that it's the form of an inductive reasoning.
Okay,
Do
so
this.
okay,
Bitch
I'm
ass.
saying I'm about to do it. Okay.
No, Mono, did you or did you not say that it is the case that Luffy has subjective reality?
Yes, and if it is the
Yes,
case, it is not more probably the case. It is the case. It's deductive, not inductive. A
you could
deductive
say
reasoning.
something's the case
No,
because it's
let me
more
clarify.
probable to be. What the
No,
fuck are you
no,
talking about?
no, no, no. Because when you
Go
do
ahead
that,
and prove.
okay,
Go ahead and prove
okay.
that you can't prove something to be. You can't say what's it called? It is
What?
the case because it's more probable. Prove you
I don't
can do
have
that.
to. I don't have to do that
Okay, so
because it is not relevant to my
then
position. In order to demonstrate my position, I don't need to prove this. Now, as I was saying, I will clarify for you. An inductive reasoning does not guarantee 100% the truthness of your conclusion, but it's going to say, well, it is going to be more probable. But when you have a structural argument, and the structure is, if this, then something else, that's deductive, not inductive. And the form of your argument, of the position that you were holding the whole time, was if love is able to turn anything from his imagination to reality, therefore he must have subjective reality. That's your position. That's deductive. Now you're shifting it and say, oh, no, it's just inductive. Ha, ha, ha. So you're being intellectually dishonest and you're lying to yourself. You suck.
yeah, prove that's deductive, bro. You still
I
haven't
just,
proved that. You
okay,
just
Mr.
repeat. No,
Okay, okay, we can go to conclusion. We
you
can go to
just
conclusion. I
repeated
don't
my
care.
argument. You just
I don't
repeated my
care. We can go
argument.
to
That's question
conclusions.
begging. You just
Okay,
begged
that's
the
question
question.
begging. What's
Yeah,
question
because you
begging?
just
What's
repeated my
question
argument.
begging? What the fuck? What's question begging?
You just repeated my argument and just said that's it
What's
deductive
question?
when I
First
already
of
put
all,
that into question.
what's question begging? Define that for me. What's question begging? I don't know anything called question begging,
All
nigga.
right, begging the question. You begged the
Okay,
question.
okay. Now tell me, how did I commit begging the question?
All right, because what's in question is whether or not my argument is deductive. You just repeated my argument and then said that's deductive. That's
No, that's not even begging the question. That will be a repetition.
yes
Not
it
even begging the
is because
question.
if I say
What's
why
begging
and
the
then you just
question?
say,
What's begging the question?
oh my gosh, all
I'm
right, you want to
embarrassed you
get the
once again.
definition, bro? You want to get
You don't know
you
the
want to get the
definition.
definition?
You need to search it up. That's crazy.
You want to get the definition?
I don't care. Get your definition and shut up.
It's literally what you did, though, man. That's what begging the
Okay.
question is, bro. That's what you
Okay,
did.
when the conclusion is assumed to be true in the argument's premises. Now, can you tell me in which premise I assume the truth of my conclusion?
Okay, so you said so
Uh huh.
what's in question is why it's deductive. You then just said
Okay.
it's deductive because your argument is deductive. That's what you
That's
did.
not first. That's not what I said. And secondly, this is not
But it
even the form. This is
you
not the structure
repeated
of
my
begging the
argument.
question.
You repeated my argument and then say it's
Yes.
deductive.
Now I said that it's deductive, and I also elaborated on why this is deductive. You didn't listen because you're not able to track.
Yeah.
And by the way, the definition that you just gave back in the question does not confirm with the definition that you just said in general. It
Yes,
says
it
back in the
does
question
because the
fallacy. No,
conclusion
is assumed to be between the argument's premises. Now you said that I said that I repeated myself and I said that something is true
your
just because something
conclusion
is
is
true.
that my
And you said this is back in the question. You're stupid.
your conclusion is that my argument is deductive. Then your premise is just
That's not
simply
a
repeating my.
conclusion. That's
No,
not a
That was your
conclusion.
conclusion. Oh my god! Do you
What
know
the
what a
fuck? That's
conclusion
not
is, bro?
a. Yes, a conclusion is something that follows from the previous premises.
Okay.
That's not a
Then
conclusion,
what was
nigga.
your conclusion? What is your conclusion, little dude?
My conclusion was that you were moving the goalpost.
Well, okay, bro. Anyways, but you were trying
Or
to
wait,
say that.
moving. Wait, let me clarify. Moving the goalpost slash backtracking around that. That's what my position is, but that's my conclusion.
Okay,
I
and
mean,
I
you
put
did
into
both
question.
anyway, so
Hold up, I put into question one of your premises, which was I was using a deductive argument.
Mm-hmm.
Then to justify that my argument was deductive,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
simply just repeated my argument and then just said it again.
No, because I gave you the definition of an inductive argument, and then I give you the definition of
And
what a
then
deductive
no,
reasoning is. Yes, shut up. Yes, I did. Everybody can confirm this. We have the recording. I did this. And then I told you your argumentation follows the structure of the deductive reasoning. So you did use a deductive reasoning. Now you're not
no,
tracking and you're
because
saying that I just
no,
repeated myself. And on top of that, you're saying in a
no.
wrong way that this is back in the question when this is not even back in the question. You suck.
Okay, so about the deductive structure, I already told you why. Why is
Uh
that
huh.
strictly limited to deductive reasoning? You didn't even justify that. And then
No, you didn't.
and then
Repeat yourself. What did you say?
I literally said, okay, why is it impossible, or why is it not possible for me to say this is the case because it's more probable? You literally just ignored me
That
and then went on
I
to
told you
say
no,
that.
no, no, no. I told you that I have no reason to prove that because that's not the point that I'm
Okay,
making, stupid
okay, then
ass
that
nigga.
means okay, then
No,
that means
because
you
it's
haven't. Oh
irrelevant.
my
It's
god,
like
this
saying,
is
"Oh,
really.
Sister Bumbo, you just admitted that you cannot prove that a dog is black, even though a dog being black has nothing to do with the actual dialectic." The first
Okay,
issue,
so
you're
you
admitting that you're not able to prove the point. Haha, I won. This is your logic. You suck. Oh my gosh.
okay,
Okay.
so you just proved okay, so you just proved to me that you didn't justify one of your premises
There's no
of
need
why
for
my
justification. Again, you're
okay,
gonna
so
you're gonna keep arguing by
so you're saying
repetition.
hold up. You're saying my argument is deductive because of the deductive structure. Put into question why is a deductive structure
And I showed
that
you.
you
I told
said
you
is
why that is
strictly
true. I
that.
told you. No, I
I
told
told
you.
you
I
why
told you
is
what
it
is the
strictly
deductive
that. You
reasoning.
literally didn't you literally just
No,
admitted you didn't
that's
prove it.
false.
If you didn't
That's
prove
false.
it,
That's
it's just
false because
regular,
you
nigga.
said that's false because you literally said that I have to prove that it's impossible for you to make such an argument and then to call it inductive. I don't have
No,
to
I
prove
never
this
said it
because
was
I agree. No,
impossible.
no, 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 no. I didn't say that you said that it's impossible. I said that you said that I said that it was impossible. So that's why you asking me to prove that it was impossible to have the structure and then making an inductive reasoning. And I told you I don't need to prove this because I perfectly know that someone can contradict himself and make a deductive reasoning and then call it inductive, even though it's not actually inductive. I agree with that. So I don't need to prove this, bitch ass nigga. What I need to prove and that I did prove it, is how the structure of your argumentation was actually deductive. I
So you
proved this,
admit, so
and
you just
now you're
admitted
giving
that
no
you didn't prove the
refutation.
point. So you
Okay,
just
okay,
admitted you
okay.
didn't
So you
prove the
just
point.
ignore everything that I said. Cool. We can go to the conclusion. One
Yeah,
second.
what
You're
you said
literally
was
stupid.
irrelevant, bro.
Okay, it
You
wasn't
were just
relevant. How
rambling how
was it
you
not
couldn't
relevant? How was it not relevant?
because
Uh
you
huh.
were just rambling about
I
how
was just
fucking
okay. What you said
yeah
is
you
not relevant because you
was.
were just rambling. Yeah.
Okay,
What
well,
basis?
Okay.
Okay, so this is
what
just
are you
personal
talking
attack.
about, bro?
Okay, that's a
Like, what the
dominant.
fuck?
Okay, that's a dominant. You
Yeah,
suck.
whatever, bro. Anyways, you
You
just still
suck as
didn't
fuck.
prove.
Shut up! I don't care
Yeah,
anymore. Wanna go
whatever.
to
All right,
conclusion?
nigga.
You
Sure,
lost. Wanna go to okay.
you
Three.
lost,
You
bro.
can give your judgment,
Clear judge.
Yeah.
and you can show the
You
recordings
want
if you
first?
want to.
You want me to just give my
Was somebody
verdict first?
recording? I don't think Mono justified Luffy having subjective reality. I don't care for the rest of the ramble y'all did.
Nigga, yes, I did.
Alright, so are we? You want me to give my verdict, Axility?
I mean, we have to give our conclusions.
Hold
You
on.
want me?
Wait, SARS. Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't even. Okay, so right.
No, no,
I
you're
said the.
dumb.
Shut
You
up, nigga.
committed
I'm
so
not even
many
done talking to you,
fallacies.
bitch.
I don't
So
even
I.
remember how many
Oh my
fallacies you
god.
committed.
This
Alright,
dude,
so look.
Axility, literally never proved why the data book would be false. Cause
I don't
I
have
already
to prove
proved
that
why
that's
it would
teacher's
be.
razor. Oh my god,
What
this
the
shit.
fuck? Why
I
the
already
data book
proved
has
why
been
it would be
gapped?
true. He didn't even debunk that. He just said,
Uh,
"Why is it true again?" He just kept repeating himself.
Yo,
I already
Axility,
justified why it
why
would
does
be
the data
true.
book have the absence
So,
of
if
truth,
I'm
guys? I
remembering
wonder.
correctly, you said we normatively accept this to be true. You said
Yeah,
you haven't
because of
given
the
no reason
context
as to
of the
why you accept it to be
situation.
true, so I could just accept it to be
No,
false.
hold on.
I think
Well,
that's
you
what
said what?
Exility's response to that was.
Charles,
She
can I
said,
Wait,
tell you what I actually said?
go ahead.
Okay, after he showed the statement in question, I said, okay, what is the proof that this statement is true? If you remember, then you literally said, oh, I believe that Axility is asking for some type of fits. You remember that
Mm-hmm.
you said this? Okay.
Yes, I did say that.
Okay, this is the time period. I said, no, I'm not actually searching for fits. I'm just asking for any type of proof that gives validity to the statement in question. Remember? He then sent, he sent the other scan with Luffy having the hair bullshit and the eyeglasses, whatever. I said,
Yeah, but
why
I
should
think
this be subjective reality? And he said, because of the data book. The data book was literally put into question, which is a circular
Mm-hmm.
reasoning. Now, coming to what he said, the data book is true and Axility did not prove that it's false. My response was, I don't need to do this because in the first place, and you were the one making the claim for first, me for second, you for first, you didn't prove that it was true, and because you gave no evidence that this is true and you committed circular reasoning, I'm just gonna apply Hitchens razor here. He then just kept asking me to prove that it was false, that if it is a data book, therefore it must be true. I gave different analogies about this, he gave no repetition. And then it was
no,
just argument by repetition all the time and argument from begettedness.
no. Okay, look.
Oh
So,
yeah, bro.
all right, the
We
hair
have the
shit. Yeah,
recording,
I
by the
think
way.
I think I was just rambling and shit. But the fucking, I said right. I said what a data book is to give data about a character strength and shit. The author says that this is the case about Luffy. Then he says, okay, why is it true? I just gave a reason why it's true because of what a data book is, the context
uh,
of the scan. That's literally my proof, and he
and
just
my
kept
response
repeating
was,
himself.
Which one?
according to that analogy, it means that every data book all over the world must be true and perfect. And you will have to prove that because if this is false, your logic is also false. You did not
No,
prove this. You did not
hold,
prove
hold,
this as well.
hold up. I refuted that by saying,
Uh
hold
huh.
up, chill. I refuted that by saying the only reason, what's it called? The only reason why it would be false is if there's like a contradiction shown within the series or some other
Yeah,
contradiction
you
with the
know,
data book. So
and then
and then
Auxiliary
Wait, let
says,
him
yeah,
speak. Wait, free.
this,
Let him speak. No, no, no. Let him speak.
yeah,
Let him speak.
yeah. So I said that the only reason why it would be false is because of a contradiction. This dude, like, he
The
didn't
only
even
reason
attack
why it
that. He
is
just said
false.
that's in. He said that's
yeah,
an
Is that
appeal
what you just
to
said? The only reason why it
ignorance.
is
No,
oh my
false.
god,
he
Sharks,
okay,
did
called it
you
an
yes,
hear it?
argument
yes.
from
Oh
ignorance.
my god, okay,
I
and
call.
this
What did
is
you
I
say?
literally.
and this
I
is
literally.
okay, and this is presupposing it's true to
Sorry to
begin
cut
with.
you off. What were you
Auxiliary said
saying?
this is an argument by ignorance because you are basically
Oh,
saying
is that
that
that?
since
But
there is
yeah,
no
no, no. He called
contradiction
that
shown in there.
acceptance thing an argument from ignorance.
No, no, no. Auxiliary
Yeah,
basically said,
but nigga, he never. Nigga, how is that an argument from
nigga,
ignorance?
I
nigga,
told you
Because
this like
I'm
10
not
times.
saying
I'm explaining it.
that. Oh, it's only true because there's no contradictions. I'm just saying it's true because
That's what you
you know.
said. You're contradicting
No,
yourself
it's
right now.
not.
That's literally what you just said.
I'm
Okay,
literally
okay.
saying a data book is true because it's supposed to give data about the series it's supposed to give. That's
No,
the
you're
reason why
contradicting.
it's true. I'm saying a reason why it would be false is if there's a contradiction, which then would
Okay.
yes mean that it's no longer true. But I'm not saying that it's only true because there's no contradiction. That's not what I said.
Okay, okay. We have the recordings. Free? Please show the recording
I
where he
literally
literally
said that,
says
bro.
this. No, show
Okay,
the
so
recording free.
Riveri says since it's no
Where?
contradiction, it's true, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Show that. Because he said it's like
This.
10 different times. Show the recording, please. So we're gonna bury this nigga.
I bet.
Alright, by the way, he lost because he was defeated from a logical perspective, and he actually conflicted the conditions, which is not to be intellectually dishonest.
Yo, this nigga named Inko in chat, nigga, mic up, fuck nigga. This nigga talking shit for.
Uh,
This
Yo,
nigga
shitball ass nigga, aimball, mic up, punk pussy ass bitch, fuck on
oh
your ass,
my
dirty
god.
ass nigga, ugly ass
nigga,
bitch.
mute.
Hey, yo, Minky.
Yo,
Uh,
Jilly, shut the fuck up,
watch
nigga.
my screen.
Bro,
Watch my
what's
screen.
this nigga talking right now?
McDilly,
Shut
shut your
up.
stinking ass up, you
Alright,
dirty
Oh,
grandma
yeah?
bitch,
Oh,
fuck your
yeah? Are
dirty
you
ass
sure,
nigga.
nigga? You sure,
Nigga,
nigga,
that's why
you
your
wanna do
grandma
this?
is ugly as
You
shit,
sure
nigga.
you wanna
Your
do
grandma
this,
got
nigga?
wrinkles and belly rolls,
You sure
nigga,
you
big
wanna do
ass
this,
nigga.
nigga?
Fuck is
You
wrong with you, big
sure?
body
Shut
bitch?
up,
Shut your
You
nigga.
ugly ass
sure?
up, bitch. Yeah, I'm
You
sure,
sure?
nigga. What are you talking about? What is this
Oh,
nigga saying?
yeah?
The
Oh,
rat ball,
yeah? Are you
Shut
dirt
sure?
up,
ball ass
nigga.
bitch.
You sure, Minky? You sure? Yeah, exactly. Just as I thought. Shut up.
alright, no, watch my screen. We're about to see this. Come on.
Hey, guys, hey, Sharks, maybe we can freeze, stream.
Hmm? Oh, I'm talking to Mona right now about it.
Nigga, mute.
Hold up. All right, I'm on it.
The fuck is that in someone's background?
This nigga free playing a Demon Slayer game. Wait, what is that game called? I forgot.
It should
Project
Oh,
be.
shut
Slayer?
up,
He's getting
Minky.
his ass
Mute this
beat.
nigga Minky, guys. Mute this nigga Minky. Mute this
Oh
nigga
shit,
Minky.
that's Project Slayers.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Let me do it in a second.
Alright, that was basically it. And
Yeah, he literally just said, he said we accept it to be true because there's no contradiction. That's fucking dumb. And
No, oh my
also in this part of
gosh.
the recording, there is still not the part where I said that is I can still apply Hitchens razor here as a given a justification.
Just, so, Mono, are you gonna talk about that or?
Bro, that's not what I'll
Yeah.
say. I know what I'll say.
Oh my god, the recording! This nigga lying. This nigga getting caught lying 4K, bro. You suck. Come here, nigga losing to me. Okay, I'll start with the cringy stuff.
What the fuck?
Oh, GG's unless Axility's gonna scale.
I didn't even start scaling.
I know I said if you scale.
He technically lose. He lost already because of conflicting condition. To give you context, before the start of the debate,
The
I
anti-red
sent
things, yeah.
the anti-right conditions, and he said that he was agreeing with them, not to be intellectually dishonest, and he lied multiple times, backtracking, moving the goalpost. So he was basically lying to us and lying to himself. That's intellectual dishonesty.
Well,
Alright,
that
so,
was
Silly,
fun.
do you want
I'll talk to y'all niggas
do you want
later.
me to skip my conclusion and verdicts? Silly?
I mean,
Unless Mono, you
sure.
want to discuss it, of course. Like, if you want to
Alright,
talk about it, we can.
my
And free
my
send me the
conclusion is
recording, just in case he does want to talk about it, please.
my conclusion is that Axility won. Like there was no
Does anyone
concept of
have
diff
right? Also, who won?
because every argument was dismantled badly, and Mono couldn't refute Axility's arguments at all, and he argued by repetition and committed a lot of other fallacies and
Can I
had
name the
contradicted
fallacies?
his reasoning. Yeah,
I'll just name the fallacies that I remember.
and he applied no evidence, and he was extremely dishonest the whole time. So my conclusion is that Axility won badly.
It's argument from ignorance, begging the question, argument by repetition, moving the goalpost, quote unquote backtracking if you want to consider it fallacious. And then what else? Argument from pig-headedness or by pig-headedness, whatever.
Yes, and he
And
was also
he committed so many fallacies I cannot even remember them. But anyways, that's it.
yeah. That's my conclusion. So, Mono, is your judge going to give conclusions, or is this nigga's judge even here? What the fuck?
No, he got deafened. I'm also recording all of this, by the way, so that I can post it on YouTube.
Well, your judge left, Mono. But all of them are leaving now. What the fuck?
No, bro, don't leave.
Okay, well, he left.
Okay.
He left. He already left.
Mono left. So as you can see, guys,
Yeah.
he lost badly. And there are some damn people like Hajun. I don't know why this nigga he was saying that I was losing, bro. Hajun, how can you be so biased? Come on, man. Be honest with Be honest with you. He lost badly.
You know the poll and check polls, Axility check polls.
Oh,
Check
it's
polls.
talking to NGL. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, check polls.
So
check
so
polls.
so free. Your verdict is that I won.
Yeah, he won badly, and they gave
Alright.
no actual verdict. So
Okay. We're gonna wait for him. We're gonna see if he's gonna do something or imagine probably he went in DMs with the with that nigga Mono. And now
I
they're
don't even think if
probably
he gets some nigga like
discussing how to
if
turn
he
the
gets some
tables.
if he gets some nigga like Apollo, I don't think that's gonna save him.
I mean, if you're gonna call someone like Apollo, I cannot go against him because I'm a debater and I'm not a judge in this case. So we're gonna call someone like Election, and he's gonna
Yeah,
lose badly, bro. Like,
Apollo got hoed by Electron badly last time.
yeah.
Check polls, Axility, check polls. Literally everyone voted for you. Bro, that nigga Mono was so ass, bro.
I know, I know.
He was the same nigga that got slammed by Clorox, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, this nigga's terrible. Stop rack. I mean, yeah, we can start recording.